Hi friends, did you know why D-glucose is used by human, not L-glucose? So, first of all, what is the difference between D and L-glucose? D-glucose and L-glucose are the optical isomer or the enantiomer. How do we decide D and L-glucose? The asymmetric carbon farthest from the functional group. So this is your functional group, CHO group, and the farthest asymmetric carbon will decide whether the glucose will be D or it will be L. So this is your first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So the farthest asymmetric carbon is the carbon 5. Carbon 6 is not asymmetric. So carbon 5 is the asymmetric carbon which is farthest from the aldehyde group. And if the farthest carbon having hydroxyl group right side, that means it is D-glucose. And if the hydroxyl group is on the left side, that means it is L-glucose. So why we can use only this glucose, not the L-glucose? The reason is all the naturally occurring sugars are D sugars. Glucose in plants, animals, anywhere we found naturally is a D-glucose. What we do with the glucose? We use glucose as a energy source. And for using energy source, what is required? Glucose should be metabolized. What it means? Metabolize means breakdown of glucose. So, how glucose break down in our body? It is by glycolysis. Glucose break down through glycolysis and then go to the TCA and go to the oxidative phosphorylation to convert into carbon dioxide and water molecule and release lot of energy. So enzymes catalyze these reactions. And you know, enzymes are very specific. What it means? Like enzymes are lock and they need a specific key to open that. If the key is little different, you cannot open the lock. Similarly, the enzyme having the active site and they bind with the substrate to form the enzyme substrate complex. The first step of glycolysis is the conversion of glucose into glucose 6-phosphate, and that reaction is catalyzed by hexokinases. Hexokinases are the enzyme which are very specific. They can only bind to the D-glucose. They cannot bind with the L-glucose. So that's why L-glucose we cannot utilize in our body. You can synthesize in laboratory, but we can not use for the energy source in our body. I hope you like my video. Thank you. Please comment and subscribe my channel if you like it. And if you have any question, please send me via my email tripsh11@gmail.com. My email address is on my front page. Thank you. Bye.